Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Project Infinity episode number 9. Alright, the previous episode, a little bit of recap. We are out of the academy from the school, and we are going to go and not protect, but save Princess Annabelle from her execution. We have some new allies, which is Milo and Leah, and using that as as a way to fight. They're going to put Gun in the front, and Gun is going to go and spread Princess Annabelle, and Gun also has a little bit of plan of also dealing with Val at the same time. So as he said, two birds with one stone. And Leah's going to protect him, so that's also going to indirectly help them in their fight. And also another thing, Connor knows that they're the rebels, so that's another thing that happened. And let's see, so I'm guessing we're probably going to get into the original, not original, but the actual battle today, saving Princess Annabelle plan. Probably it's going to start from this episode, so let's see what happens. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. The original link to the video of Project Infinity episode 9 by MLA Entertainment will be given in the description box. You can go check them out. So all right, let's start. This is episode number 9 of Project Infinity. Here we go.
After a tedious search, I was finally able to
Leah is the narrator.
London. I am programmed to protect and defend.
I am
London
programmed
at all costs. This is made especially difficult as a result of his work with the rebels. Convincing him to neglect his dangerous ambitions will likely prove to be ineffective.
Yeah.
Regardless, I will do whatever I can to ensure the safety of Gun Lambton. It is what I am programmed to do. Okay, so the what do you call it? Saving of Princess Annabelle starts from this episode, I'm guessing. Episode 9, the execution, yeah. Okay. Yeah, she'll be taken now, I'm guessing,
When I woke up this morning, I couldn't help but notice little things I never noticed before.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I opened my eyes and I could see the world around me, however dark this room may be, surrounds me with its wonder and mystery. I love to see. When I woke up this morning, I was breathing. I could breathe in deeply whenever I want and feel the life flow throughout my body. I love to breathe.
Now that the time is,
this morning,
has come.
I realized this would be the last time I would experience these things.
Yeah.
I thought I had accepted my hand of fate and was content to let go of my life, but now that the day has finally come, I realize how much I want to live. Living is such a wonderful gift, and it's something I didn't fully realize.
Yeah.
Until it was time to die.
Okay. Yeah, they're here.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank
So-
you,
so-
sir. Have you gotten me a present by any chance?
Gulliver.
Okay, like
Your sacrifice is a gift in itself for the people
What?
of this world.
you.
However,
Her gift, not the
there's
people's
a
gift.
remaining wish you have before you die, I would be more than happy to fulfill it.
What's wrong with this
Now
guy?
that you mention it, I would prefer to go down looking like a princess. This drab piece of fabric you kept me in all these years doesn't suit my taste.
I agree.
Okay.
The people should be able to recognize who you are when you die.
Wow.
Your wish shall be granted.
One last thing. By what means will I be killed?
Oh.
Decapitation.
Yeah, I thought so.
Very well. I am ready.
Union Air Base execution site. Oh wow. Yeah, they're already
There are
here.
cameras everywhere.
Yes, Blythe. The event will be broadcast live all over the world.
Do you think the rebels will really show up?
Yeah.
Definitely. There's no way they'll allow this to happen without some sort of resistance,
And Octavia wants her revenge.
even if it is futile.
They'll be walking to their own deaths with all these Leas and guards. They're as good as dead.
Yes. But remember this. Gun Lambton is mine.
Yeah. Well,
Yes, ma'am.
We're en route to the execution area, arriving at destination in about 10 minutes.
Good. Let's go over the plan. I've assigned positions for everyone.
Really?
Okay.
Awesome!
Everyone.
Milo,
but you.
calm down. Yes.
Oh man!
You sit in the base.
As previously decided, Gunn will be escorted by Leah to retrieve the princess.
Yeah.
Here's the map of the area. The princess will be executed right here. Security will certainly be tightest around that platform.
I've looked at it from every angle, and there simply isn't a path that is 100% safe for Gunn to access to get to the princess' location.
Okay. Well, yeah, it will be
We'll have
heavily
to sneak
guarded.
along this side and hope he doesn't draw too much attention before he reaches her.
Wait a second! I knew this would come in handy! I
Wait,
don't
does he
want
have
to be
something?
here.
Does he
Hold
have
on,
something?
big brother.
Oh!
Ah, look at this!
What are we looking at?
Yeah, a
Map of the
secret
execution
map.
Area,
A
but it's
secret
way
map.
more detailed than the one I have.
Look, half of these passages weren't even shown on the other map.
Where
Wow.
did you get this, boy?
Well, I'm a
Dad
genius,
designs
so.
buildings and structures for
Oh,
the
yeah.
He keeps all sorts of maps and blueprints of the stuff
Wow.
he designs. When I heard about the execution, I figured you guys would be going, so I
Great.
thought it was handy.
Hey, look! There's a passage underneath the platform where Annabelle will be. That wasn't shown on the other map.
It's a
Yeah.
storage room, but I'm pretty sure they don't use it anymore.
You could drop me off here. I'll go through the passage and end up right where I need to be to grab the princess.
Okay.
Right. Violet, you go with Leah to escort Gunn through the passage and then wait and guard the entrance for him when he comes back.
Alright.
Okay.
Here, take my stun gun.
Thanks, Lars.
Oh, Gun. I've modified your communicator to allow us to hear everything you hear. If anything goes
Oh.
wrong, we'll be one step ahead.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Lars, Elise,
What's Josephine?
I want
Okay.
you three to scatter Val's forces by causing a commotion over
Okay.
here, away from the execution platform.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Keep their forces busy as best as you can until.
Well,
Gunn
they
is
would know
completed.
that they're trying to act as
No
decoys,
problem,
so.
Morris.
Speak for yourself.
All right then. Let's move.
Let's begin. Mission start. Excellent
Move
academics.
out of the way, Cupcake.
Oops.
We might miss the big moment.
Oh god.
So excited.
With the popcorns and stuff. Wow.
Oh, bless her soul. I wouldn't want to be her.
She deserves it. She's had all this time to surrender, but she's too stubborn.
Thanks. You're
Wow.
So I can't stand her.
But But I guess you're right.
I wish my honey dumpling were here to watch the execution with me.
Well, you're in for a surprise.
All day.
You're going to see this.
Hey, quiet! There she is!
Oh my gosh.
She's gorgeous.
Don't come, Josephine.
Oh no, she's going to come. But who knows, they might not see her because Gun will be here.
Highness,
Your Excellence, I am ready for my death.
I'm glad. I didn't
Yeah.
think it would be this easy. Not to worry. It will be over before you know it.
One last thing.
Yeah. What?
What is it?
If it is truly the hour of my death, then you can be certain of one thing.
Oh.
The others won't be as understanding as I am. Human beings cannot be bound by fear forever. No matter what you do, there will always be people who fight your hand.
Yeah.
The road ahead of you will be tough. By taking my life, you are also taking your only means of peaceful negotiation.
Yeah.
You'll realize that I was the only ally you had once I'm gone.
Well, you're stepping into a territory where you can't go back
We'll all
from.
bear witness to what happens when you threaten the peace of this world.
Just like people will fear this, there's also a lot of people will be enraged at this.
Essential to fight my hand. The former princess of the Kingdom of Earth, Annabelle Siegfried, has resisted my hand. And she will die by my hand.
Wow.
Sir.
Well, anytime Gun will come. Where is Gun? Anytime now. Okay. Distraction and yep, they're here. I think he was deliberately delaying it because, you know, if Annabelle died, the rebels won't have any reason to come. No, the thing that he did was intelligent in my opinion. He waited until, yeah, you know.
Here we go.
Okay.
They're here as planned.
Like if Annabelle died, they wouldn't have
Get
come,
ready for
like, you know. Rebels.
Octavia, show them no mercy.
Yes, sir. Leah Squad 4, destroy the rebels. Blythe, assemble a team of fighter bots and aid the Leahs. If you encounter Gun, leave him to me.
Yes, ma'am.
What are they doing here? Could it be?
Yeah.
Here they come.
Wow, there's 5 of them.
Can we manage this on our own?
Just run, you know.
The princess is counting on us. We must fight in Randolph's honor. We can't lose.
Your princess is going to die no matter what you fools do.
I prefer you with your mouth shut.
You think you stand a chance against me?
Huh?
What the?
You don't.
Oh, they're shooting missiles and stuff. What the hell?
Got her now.
Okay, they're the Leahs.
Heads up, the Leahs are here.
This will be more problematic. Yeah.
Overheated.
Morris, we're taking damage.
Yeah.
You're setting ducks huddled together like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe my eyes. What a battle!
It's no battle, you blithering idiot. They'll be
Recording.
overtaken soon enough.
You're putting up quite a fight. Should we go help our guys
Is
out?
this gun?
Stand your ground, you cowards. They're no match for the Leas. We have to guard the princess.
Or maybe
that's
not.
why they're here. Blythe,
Oh no,
is
no, that's
Gun
not
Lambton
gun.
up there? No, ma'am. Where is that little rat?
I can't believe it. The rebels are ruining everything.
Is the princess still alive?
She's standing right there, stupid.
I didn't see him.
Josephine?
Oh yeah, where?
What's the matter with her? I can't believe she ignored my warning.
Yeah,
We're
that's
having a pretty hard time. We need to hurry and get the princess so we can get out of here. Are there still guards around her?
There are still a few from what I can see.
yeah.
It looks like that's as good as it's gonna get. Gun, move in for the princess.
Yeah, get in.
On my way.
Come on.
Look, there is a passage, just like on the blueprint.
How magical. Let's go.
Okay.
What's going on?
They're trying to save you, you imbecile. Don't worry, though. You're still going to die tonight.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
There's another one.
What the?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
what?
Another rebel?
Oh, they got in? Yeah, they got in.
Who did that?
What the?
Okay, Val is not here, so the gun won't get.
Hello again, Octavia.
He's provoking her. Oh no. Oh my god.
I pray. Die, Gun Lambton!
Well, that won't work.
Stay away from
Oh.
Gun Lambton, or
Okay.
you will die.
Leah, what do you think you're doing?
Get back! It's the defective first-generation model!
Kill him!
Okay.
Your Highness, take my hand.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, no time for introductions.
Yeah, run.
Now come on.
Okay. Oh.
Recording. Wow.
Oh, this is so romantic.
She's supposed to die?
I know, right?
Doesn't he look just like...
Oh my god.
Why is that Leah protecting him?
This will increase the morale of the rebels. Oh wow.
They're getting away!
Kill him!
No use. Oh god.
Great job, Gun.
Run.
Your Highness. Come on. Oh my gosh, we did it!
Okay. Don't count your chickens.
Now.
Run first.
Cheers! Get ready to pick us up, Morris. We're almost there.
Okay.
Violet.
Oh no. Is it Val?
What is it? Is something wrong?
Mister?
Is it Val?
There's someone there.
Oh god. Yeah.
What do you see?
Gun, is it that?
Yeah, it's Val.
I hoped this might happen.
Yeah.
It appears we think alike. It seems Gun Lambton is just as clever as I am.
Okay, keep calm.
Val! I'll kill you!
Mister! Stop!
Okay, Leah is not here. This is a problem.
Mister!
Hold on! Gun! Stay down!
What?
I don't get it. What do you mean? He's responsible for my mother's death. He's mine. I've got to kill him. Huh? Gun? That's not the plan.
It pains me to hear you say that. Especially after I've worked so hard to keep you alive all this time.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait, is Leah programmed by...
She has done a remarkable job keeping you safe.
Oh wow, great.
What are you talking about? Why would
Okay.
you want to keep him alive?
The Leah's programmed by him. Okay.
Isn't that surprising? Why? I'm the one who programmed Leah to protect
Yeah.
you. You've made my life quite a nightmare, trying to stop the rebels while keeping you alive at the same time. I owe it all to Leah. There was nothing I could do for you inside the camp. But when I learned you escaped, I used the cloaking device and commanded
Wait,
Leah
what?
to protect you. Oh, but I must tell you, this is our little secret.
Why would you want me alive? You had my mother killed, but you want me to live?
You certainly didn't inherit your mother's temperament. I thought she would have taught you better.
You knew my mother?
Oh,
I
yes.
guess.
I should probably explain. The last time I saw you, you were only a baby. You've grown so much. We look alike.
Oh my god, is this his dad or something? No. Oh lord. Okay, I should have seen this coming.
Son?
Oh my god.
Gun is Val's son?
This can't be happening. Gun, get out of there!
Liar! Liar! Stop lying to me! You're not my father! My father died before I was born!
Your mother gave me an ultimatum.
Then why
If I
did...
went through with my plans of building the Union, she would leave me. In her eyes, if I did so, I would be dead to her.
I don't believe you. You're not my father. You killed her. I don't believe you.
Gun, we don't have much time before they realize I'm gone. Please, change your name and relocate to a different city. Leave the rebels. I can't show partiality to you even if you are my son. Surely you understand. They can't know about this.
I don't believe you.
I know you must hate me, but you're still my son, and I want you safe. Please.
God damn.
This is all I ask. What?
What the? Who?
That voice.
Who is this?
Well.
Oh my god, who is this?
Isn't this a meeting for the books? I must say, I never dreamed it would be this perfect.
That's
My dear Val, you haven't aged a day. It's a pleasure to see you again, handsome.
Who is this?
Have you missed me?
But you're...
You thought I was dead. Yes,
Is that-
by all accounts, I should have been killed in that accident. But I'll tell you something. My project was already well underway at that point in time. Now, I've come back from the dead to give you a friendly hello, to let you know that I am alive and well.
Is this a mom?
And that my project is nearing its completion.
Wait, who is this?
You witch.
You always were afraid of me. And you should be. Hello there, my sweet gun. I've missed you so.
Yeah, it's his mom, isn't it? Oh god, wow. What the?
What?
It's like fighting a baby.
Okay, get out of this place. This is... What is even happening?
What?
Target moving. Yeah, go back. They need like, you know, Leah's protection now more than ever.
Get back, you piece of junk!
Josephine, Lars, Elise, pull out. Gun is heading back with the princess.
We can't pull out now! They're all over us!
We have
Yeah.
to break away from them.
How?
Fly off full thrust in different directions.
Okay.
What's that? It's huge.
What now?
Look at their video feeds.
Huh?
Orion? Oh, great.
What now?
I've never seen that ship before.
Leah, Squad 4, open fire on that big ship, now!
Wait. Wait, they don't know what that is?
What on earth is happening?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know, but this is our chance to get out of here! Go!
Don't have to tell me twice.
Full thrust!
Oh my god, this episode. What is even happening? So, they're not their allies. The huge ship.
Those cursed rebels are about to be slaughtered!
Val's your father? This is a joke, right?
Okay, quick, run.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What happened to your arm, Gun?
What happened?
Just go.
Yeah, let's...
Gun Lambton?
Okay. Well, at least they are out of this place. Like, that's a good thing. Ah.
Gun.
Well, I don't blame him.
You alright?
So many things at the same time.
I'm okay.
Where's Josephine and...
Gun?
Okay, they're here.
Mr. Gun Lambton, I would like to extend my deepest thanks to you for saving my life. I am forever indebted to you.
We did it!
I know, we showed them!
Great going, Gun! This is our biggest victory yet!
I can't believe we actually made it out alive! Take that, Union!
They underestimated us, didn't they? Losers!
Quiet, you fools. We're in the
Yeah.
presence of royalty.
Oops.
Oops, I almost forgot. Oh my. Deepest apologies, Your Highness.
Yes, please forgive us.
There's really no need for that. If it weren't for all of you, I wouldn't be standing here right now. Thank you. I had no idea people were coming to rescue me. I was ready to die, and then there you all came like angels sent from heaven.
It was our honor, Your Highness. With you alive, there's still hope for this world.
With the princess, anything is possible. Just watch. We're gonna tear the Union down brick by brick. Yeah!
Now what will Gun do? This was what I was saying, you know, revenge. Like, when he loses the target, what will be left of his life? Oh god, what happened? Yeah, he's unconscious.
I'm glad we could meet again today. Don't worry about your son. I have big plans for him.
Wait, I'm quite confused. Okay, this is not his mom. Who is this? Or am I mistaken? Wait, I'll have to check the first episode again. As far as I remember, Gun's mom has blonde hair. Like, obviously you can dye your hair, but you know, like Like she called Gun my sweet little gun. It's like something like that. So that's why like I was thinking like, is that the mom or something? Okay, I'm still a bit confused now. This took a complete turn. Wow. Okay, all right, first of all, just a sec. Just a sec, I'm just checking. Just a sec. I'm trying to check something here. Like first of all, I'm going to check episode 1 a little bit. The portion where we see, you know, the like Gun's mom when she was killed. Okay. Okay, I don't think that's his mom. So why did she call him my sweet little gun or something like that? Like, does she? Yeah, that's not his mom. Okay, first of all, yeah, that's a complete different character. Like, his mom is blonde. Like, I don't know why I even thought that that was his mom. Like, you know, but the way they were like, you know, acting, it was really kind of like, so that means Val knows her. Like I'm checking that portion out again. Like when we see that lady coming. Excuse me.
Leave the rebel to know about this.
Okay, here.
Well. Isn't this a meeting for the books? I must say, I never dreamed it would be this perfect.
Okay, the lady comes in.
That's
my dear Val. You haven't aged a day.
Wait.
That's my
like here it is. This is the portion that really confused me. This portion. Like the lady comes in.
I dreamed it would be this perfect.
And Gun is down. He says, "That's my
dear Val."
And she kind of completes it, says, "My dear Val." Now, first of all, the reason why I was confused is I thought that Gun said that's my, he was going to say that's my mom or something like that. I thought, you know, and then I was kind of like still skeptical about the thing. I thought that, okay, like how can the mom be here, first of all? Second of all, her mom doesn't even look like this, you know? Like nothing, like, you know, not even the face is same. So it's completely different character.
You haven't aged.
But she calls Val my dear Val, and she says you haven't aged a day.
It's a pleasure to see you again, handsome. Have you missed me?
And she says, have you missed me? Now, like again, this portion then again like confused me. I thought that, okay, so why is she acting like this? She's acting like she knows Val for quite a long while. So like then I thought, like, is this really the mom?
But you're...
And then like this again like confuses me. Like Val says, but you're like, obviously I think he's supposed to like going to say like you're dead or something like that.
You thought I was dead.
Yeah,
Yes, by
there
all
you go.
accounts, I should have been killed in that accident.
I should have been killed in that accident. Okay. She says accident. Now here it is. Like, okay, this kind of like probably says that no, that's not Gun's mom, because they think that, like, you know, killed Gun's mom was not an accident.
But I'll tell you something. My project was already well underway at that point in time.
Like, I don't think we've seen this character before, did we? Like, I'm sorry, like like these things really confuse me. I was thinking like it was like going in my head, and then I was thinking like, is that the mom? And then I realized that no, that's not the mom, because the mom had yellow hair. She was like, her face was completely different, and when we saw her, but still, it's been a while that I've watched episode 1, so there was still a little bit of like a thing in my head where I was thinking, am I mistaking something, and am I like like not remembering how she looked like correctly? That's why there's this confusion going on in my head.
Now, I've come back from the dead to give you...
And she says that I've come back from the dead.
I am alive and well.
Okay, I am alive and well.
And that my project is nearing its completion.
Project. She says something about a project here.
You witch.
You witch.
You always were afraid of me. And you should be.
Okay, now here again.
They're my sweet gun.
Here it is. She says, hello there, my sweet gun. So that means she knows Gun and Val at the same time.
I've missed you so.
And says, I've missed you so. Like, these things are confusing me now. I'm again getting confused. Like, I think a mom would probably say these kind of things to her, like, son and her husband. Like, she says that, like, it's been a while, like, I missed you, and again says the same thing to Gun as well, and like all of these things. So Gun is also confused. Like, I think the reason why everything's confusing me is because Gun never said anything at that moment. If Gun said something here, I would have probably understood what is actually happening. I'm sure we'll get more in the next episode. Like, Gun, after that, Gun says nothing. Like listening something, like, something from Gun's mouth would probably answer my questions.
What?
Okay.
It's like fighting a baby.
Yeah, okay, now, okay, I'm still not sure about this, like, it either, like, there's both the possibilities. It might be like this, maybe this lady knew Gun when, from when he was a child. That might be it. And that has a bigger possibility of happening. But the way she's talking and acting, it kind of insinuates that, like, like it's not that they were just friends or that they were acquaintances. There's something more. Like, especially the reason why she, why she acknowledges both Gun and Val at the same time. Like, if it was just Val, if she just came and said that I missed you, Val, or something, like, I would have probably realized that, like, I would have thought that, okay, like, it might be that it's just that she was somehow involved with Val before or something, probably it. But the thing that really confuses me is she also acknowledges Gun at the same time. Like, that's something that only a mother would probably do, like, both their husband and the child. So, like, that's the thing that really is, like, being like, I'm being confused from, like, because of that behavior. It might be that, as I said, like, maybe she also knew Gun from a very young age. Who knows? Maybe Val's like Gun's mom's friend or something like that. That might be it, who was very closely involved with Gun's family. That might be it, because I don't think this and the, and Gun's mom are the same. Like, I don't think so. Like, they look completely different. Their personality is also very different, so yeah, that's probably my mistake that I'm making. Anyways, so another, like that's not the lead, the only thing. Another, like, shocking, not shocking as per se, as I kind of figured it out by the end of it, like, when Gun comes in and Val says that, oh, like, I was the one who programmed the Leah, and I was thinking, like, why would he even program that Leah to do it? Some kind of experiment they need, Gun for, like some kind of human experiment. That's why they want him to be alive or something. And then, like, when he was saying that, oh, like, I did so many things for you and you hurt me now, saying stuff like this, I was thinking, oh my god, is this going to be one of those, like, like, I'm your dad? And yeah, that's what actually happened. I'm very surprised because I never thought something like this. Like, you know, because as he's like, as he, what's her name? The lady said that you have not aged, most probably because of that reason. You know, because Gunn and Val, both of them look the same age. So like him being the dad was something that I never thought about. You know, brother, maybe. I could have thought that, yeah, maybe he's his brother or something. But dad, no, I never thought about it. As she said, like, because he, like, you know, he has not aged. I don't know why that, like, you know, most probably there's some kind of reason behind it. Who knows? Yeah. And yeah, and also like as I was saying, you know, in the previous episodes, in the previous episode, I said like only a person who knew who knew Gunn and loved Gunn like their own would probably program the Leah to protect him. Like who else would even do it? So that's why I was thinking maybe his mom. Turns out that's kind of correct. Like it's not that his mom did it, but it's just that his dad did it. Like it's the same, you know, in a way. So it was someone from his family who actually helped him. Now, I remember like from the first episode, I had this feeling in my head, like Val does not look like a typical villain. Like especially his, you know, his mannerisms and everything. Like it seemed as if he had some kind of a greater goal. Not this, like, you know, I'll be the king of the world, I have power, I will, like, you know, rule everyone. Not petty goals like this. He has a different, like, you know, goal. I felt it from the first episode. But since he was so, like, you know, like ruthless and all, like it kind of like I kept that in the back of my mind. And now in this episode, it again came back and I realized that, yeah, like the way he acts is very different, like, you know, from a person who actually in his position would act, you know, like we are, like it's been portrayed that Val is a kind of a guy who wants power, who, like, you know, wants to crush rebellion and who doesn't care about anything, who is not, like, you know, thoughtful about stuff, has no kindness, as what do you call a ruthless leader, something like that. He's portrayed like that, but his mannerisms does not show that. Like he can kind of be a little bit of cruel in a little bit, like, you know, little scenes we saw, but the other qualities, that is like, you know, power hungry, like, you know, all of these things, nothing in him. So that's why, like, I thought that, yeah, this guy is probably someone who has a different goal than what he is actually showing us. You know, a goal which is which probably will be accomplished in the far future. From this episode, that, like, you know, that kind of got strengthened, because probably the reason why he's doing these kind of stuff has a deeper meaning. We're probably going to get to know in the future why he's doing this. As he said, like, you know, he said that my wife told me that if I get myself involved in all of this, she'll leave me. And like still, even after this, like if he was that kind of a, like, you know, a character like who did not care about anything, like power hungry, cruel type of a person, he probably would not have programmed the Leah to save Val. Not Val, oh god, Gunn. Save Gunn. And it's not just that, he even stayed here and decided to tell Gunn about everything. And he even said that get out of this place, leave the rebels, live your life peacefully. Like I don't think, like, you know, a person who would be that cruel, who's like showed to be the type of an inhuman person, would say something like that to his son. Or maybe it's just because it is, like, you know, the Gunn is his son, maybe that's why he is like this, who knows. But I don't think, like, I think like Val has some other plan. Like everything that he is doing is for a reason. And that kind of got strengthened from this episode, because we see another character, you know, this lady who looks like the typical villain. Like this girl, like this lady who comes in after, like, you know, in the almost in the end, this lady looks like the villain. Like she is probably a villain. And you know, like the feeling that I felt lacking in Val, like, you know, the feeling of the antagonistic feeling that, yeah, this guy is not good news, this guy is probably going to be one of the main, like, you know, problems of this show. that feeling that I felt lacking in Val, it's in this lady. And probably I'm guessing he will be the end boss, like, you know, the main the main like enemy, something like that. Who knows? She says something about her project or something, and she can make like force fields and stuff. So yeah, probably something like that. So yeah, that was a good twist. Like I loved like that was something, you know. And yeah, I was very surprised. Like it never crossed my mind that this guy might be Gun's dad. As I said, the main reason is because his age. Like he looked like a Gun's age, so it never crossed my mind that yeah, he might be the dad. So yeah. And so what actually happened is, like, so Val did this so that he can lure in the rebels and have a talk with Gun. So that was it. That was that the reason why he held the execution? Because we saw, like, he also let Princess Annabelle go. Like, you know, if he really was that bad guy and who only wanted his son's well-being, like, you know, there's also these type of peoples, like, who's a bad guy, but he is so, like, you know, concerned about his son or his daughter that will do anything to protect them, but still does bad thing at the same time, you know, for the others. But if that was the reason, like, if Gun was the only concern he had, he wouldn't have let Annabelle go, like, you know, go out of that place, like leave that place. He did. But you can kind of say, like, in the end they were interrupted, like, you know, by the lady. But I don't think he's that kind of a guy, you know, from his behavior, Val's behavior. So like you know, that's why I'm saying, like, he probably has some other ideas, some other plans. And Connor's dad, like, you know, he was saying that, oh, you stupid, you should have killed her first. Yeah, like, obviously I also said that at that moment I thought that he was doing that so that he could lure the rebels in, you know, like if they killed Annabelle, the rebels would probably not even come. Like there would have been a chance, you know, that the rebels would not come. I was thinking because of that he was, like, you know, kind of like not executing quickly. Turns out that's actually not the case. It was done for the purpose to lure the rebels in, but at the same time I'm sure, like, you know, Val did not kill her because he had no plans on killing her. It's just that he used Annabelle just so that the rebels can come in and he can have a conversation with Gun. Probably. So okay, like, this is interesting. And now we have the princess with us, and as, like, you know, they kind of, like, you know, broadcasted it to the whole world. This is what I was saying, you know, like, as Annabelle was telling Val, like, you know, like, you're killing me, so, but, like, you know, I was probably the last option of peace. And Val was kind of, like, you know, like, not saying anything, kind of like looking at her, staring at her. Probably he was thinking that like, yeah, I don't have any plans on killing you, this is just a little trick that I'm doing to lure in my son because I want to talk with him. Oh my god. But anyways, like, yeah, like, the thing that Annabelle said is quite true, you know, like, just like people would be very scared at that thing, there would also be a certain amount of people who would be very angry at that, and the rebellion that's happening would have increased at that. And so it could have been like 50-50, either rebellion could have increased or it would have decreased, either of it. But as he said, like, people won't stop, like, you know, you cannot rule the world with fear for so long, like, it will end one day or sooner or later. And like, now that we have seen, like, something like this, like, you know, them kind of saving the princess in front of the camera, like, the whole world saw. So I'm guessing this will also increase the rebel activities now that they know the princess is safe, and the morale will be boosted up. And I'm sure, like, the rebellious activities will increase in a lot of portions of the world. And yeah, that's great, you know, like, morale is a big thing in these type of situations. If you have morale, you can do anything. That's why usually when a leader, like, you know, is taken out, like, all the other soldiers, they kind of like due to lose their morale and surrender. You know, like a leader is needed, and that leader here is Princess Annabelle. So yeah. Now, yeah, that's it. And in the end, obviously we see Gun, like everyone's celebrating and all, but Gun is so, like, you know, sad. And like obviously I don't blame him. Like imagine, like, this is what I said, you know, like if you have vengeance, like, you know, this kind of thing, that the cycle of hatred, the vengeance thing, like when you lose that person that you were supposed to get revenge on, what do? How do you live your life? Like now that he realizes that probably like some, like, you know, my dad is not as bad as I seemed he would be, what does he do now? Like, you know, he realizes that that he was trying to kill for this long is actually who has been saving him. And who knows, maybe the death of his mom is something that also happened without the knowledge of Val. Like that has a big possibility of happening now, because I don't think this guy is like, who like tries to save his son so much, you know, protect him. I don't think this guy is capable of killing her, you know, his own wife. I don't think so. So something must have happened, either like, you know, without any knowledge, the mom got killed and Val got to know about it later on, or something else, you know, either of it. Because I, like, at least after this episode, I refuse to believe that Val was the reason why Gun's mom died. I don't think so, but who knows. And yeah, like, you know, that's what I was saying, like, you know, now that the revenge, the person who he was supposed to take revenge on is no more, like, you know, like no more a target, what's he going to do? And probably the only person who noticed his change in behavior is Morris. You know, he was kind of looking at him in the end. And let's see, I'm sure, like, you know, this will be a little bit of a setback for Gun, but I'm sure he'll get over it. And yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. That was this episode. Now, as I said, like, I'm still a little bit confused as to who the lady was, because I don't think we have seen this lady before, did we? But she came in and was talking with them so familiarly that I got a little bit confused. I was thinking, like, did we see this girl before, or is this a new character, or is this the mom? Like, you know, like all of these confusions is like still in my mind. I'm sure everything will get cleared in the upcoming episodes, because the main reason for this confusion is because Gun never said anything, like, you know, by looking at the lady, and Val also never really clearly said anything. He was just saying that, oh, but you're dead, and stuff like that. Like, you know, like everything is very, like, you know, vague in this episode. So I'm guessing everything will be cleared out in the upcoming episodes. As soon as, like, you know, these, like, Gun and Val acknowledges this lady and talks about her, I'm sure I'll get my answers. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. This was Project Infinity episode number 9. So yeah, that was a great episode, like a really unexpected twist, not one but I think 2 twists, you know. So yeah, that was great. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, be sure to press the like button, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say or anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And the original link to the link to the original video will be given down in the description box. This is made by MLA Entertainment. So if you guys, the link will be given in the description box, so you can go check them out from there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week with 2 more episodes of Project Infinity. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.